So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video I'll be breaking down the 5 best ways to invest your first $1,000. If you want to turn this $1,000 investment into a lot more money in the future, this is the video for you. Let's get it. So guys, what is going on? Grateful to have you here, and this video was inspired by my TikTok. You might think, Peter, you have a TikTok? Yeah, that is exactly it. A lot of people have been messaging me about how do I grow wealth? How do I make more money? How do I invest money? How do I turn $100 into $1,000? Or how do I turn $1,000 into $10,000? So I figured I'd make the video for you guys to explain what are the best ways to invest your money. Unfortunately, the school system does not teach us, hey, this is what you want to buy with your money. They don't tell you to buy assets. They don't tell you to put your money in these vehicles to grow wealth. The truth is, we go to school, we get a job, and then we don't know what to do with our money. So if you seem like you're in that position, you have money laying around, or you don't have any money right now, that's okay. We can turn our lives around today in this video so we can start growing wealth together. So guys, let's just jump right into the first way to invest your first $1,000. Let's say you have $1,000 right now, and you think, where should I invest this money? How can I make this $1,000 grow? What should I do? But more importantly, you don't have any money in your savings account. If your savings account right now is less than $1,000, the one thing that you're gonna do is open up a high interest savings account. You're gonna put that money into the savings account. Unfortunately, this is not the best move to do with your money because you're not creating real wealth. You're not creating the opportunity to grow your money in a savings account, because honestly, the interest right now on savings accounts are super low. But the truth is, a strong defense creates a strong offense. So if you have no savings right now, that $1,000 has to go in your savings account. God forbid you start investing, which I'm going to share with you guys in a second, where to put your actual money to start creating wealth and creating growth. But if you have no savings, something goes wrong, then you have to pull from your investments. You're always going to be in a counterbalance. So if you do not have a solid savings account set up right now, please, 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 if you're a teenager, if you're an adult, and you don't have $1,000 saved, that's exactly what you're going to do with the first $1,000 that you have. Invest in a savings account. Put that money in a safe position so you can be liquid and protect yourself in any emergencies. So secondly, guys, this is the best way to invest your money for the long term. If you want to create wealth, you're going to do this one thing. Now, some of us want to invest in the stock market. You might think, I want to get into the stock market. I want to create this brokerage. I want to start an IRA, individual retirement account, but I don't know what to invest in. Now, the advice I'm about to share with you comes from a legend, Tony Robbins. He says that if you do this, you are guaranteed to let compounding interest. You're guaranteed to let your money grow, and you're going to be a very wealthy individual. So take this seriously and make sure you start doing this and taking action on this. So if you want to invest in the stock market, invest in index funds. These are the best ways to really grow your wealth without taking risks. Now, traditionally, we would pick a stock and you just don't know if the stock can perform well. And the reason you want to invest in index funds because it allows you to invest in the stock market. Now, typically you just pick one stock, but the index funds and ETFs, it's a multiple of stocks in one share. It's like buying the whole stock market when you buy one company or one share. Now, typically, here is my favorite. It's the Vanguard S&P 500. So typically when you invest in an index fund, you're getting an 8 to 10% return on your investment, which is incredible. Compared to that savings account that you're investing in, what's getting less than 1%, you're getting 8 to 10%. But the truth is, this 8 and 10% continues to grow over time. When you continue to invest in index fund, your wealth continues to accumulate, and then time and interest all play a factor and they help grow your wealth. So when the stock market is doing well, the index fund is doing well. But when the stock market is going down, typically the index fund is not performing well. So the index fund ride the correlation and the wave of the market. So when the market's up, you're good. When the market's down, you're losing a little money. But hold for the long term. This is one of the best investments you can make when you invest in the stock market. There's low fees, there's not a lot of costs, and you just continue to ride the wave of the market. And over time, the stock market is gradually going to continue to go up, which means you're going to make money off of your investment. So here's some of my favorite. It's just a simple Vanguard S&P 500. And anything with the S&P 500 ETF, be sure to get your hands on it and start investing into it right now. It's a safe investment. It's a smart investment. And it's going to make you money in your future. So don't wait. Go invest into an ETF or an index fund. So the third best investment we can make with that $1,000, we all want to grow our money. We all want to make more money with our money. And that would be to invest in starting a business or to start a side hustle with your fund. And for me, I use this strategy and I started a side hustle in high school. Now, I was able to leave the job that I hated to continue to pursue that side hustle, which eventually led to the business that I'm running today. This lawn care business that I started took capital to get started. And that's the truth. So many of us are spending or wasting our money on things that are not going to help us create growth in our life. We're not going to allow us to create more income in our life, or not going to allow us to have multiple sources of income. So spend your money wisely. When you are making money, when you want to invest your money, you have to save that capital. So save a certain amount of money every week, every month, so you can use that money to invest in a business or a side hustle. Now, there's so many different businesses out there, but the truth is, once you start a business or once you start a side hustle, this leaves you the opportunity to go out on your own. This leaves you the opportunity to have more money to invest. This leaves you with endless opportunities. Money is the vehicle that's going to allow us to create financial success in our life. The more money that you're able to accumulate in your life, the more money that you're able to put in vehicles, to go buy assets, to go buy things that are going to make you money and allow yourself to create a lot of wealth in your future. So you can use this side hustle as maybe a business opportunity in the future. If you want to start a power washing business, sell a Shopify product, there's so many different side hustles out there. Or you can use this income directly, invest whatever you make from these side hustles or business into the stock market, maybe buy more real estate or invest in you. The thing is, the more income that you make, the more opportunities you have to create wealth. So there's so many different things out there. I just want to say, guys, invest in starting a business. Learn as much as you can. Invest in trying to get more income in your life. Once you attract more money in your life, you are instantly attracting wealth for your future self. So bring this money in, display it out, buy the right things with your money, which will allow you to create wealth in your life, and you're going to be a happy camper. Now, fourth is an investment that we should never shy away from. You yourself are the most valuable reason. Your value will allow you to make the most amount of money. So are you treating yourself like the valuable resource that you are? When it comes to investing in courses, learning online, new books, self-development, and gym memberships, anything that alters your life, that allows you to improve, to create self-growth, you have to be investing in. Now, you might think, how is $1,000 going to grow if I invest in myself? There's no real intrinsic value to investing in yourself other than you become more knowledgeable, you become more skilled. But the truth is, the more skilled that you become, the more valuable you become. Now, if you want to attract a lot of wealth into your life, investing in yourself is probably the number one thing that I'd say everyone should do. For me, I'm 21 years old. For you, no matter where you are in life, you've probably always heard, hey, invest in yourself, you come first. And that is honestly the truth. You are the most valuable resource. Your knowledge, your skills, your abilities to perform tasks and to be some type of resource to someone else is going to allow you to make the most amount of money. So why not spend money on you? Now, I seem to never shy away from this. Buying books seems to be so easy, but at first it never used to be like this. Now think about all the times that we go out, we do these fun things, we spend money here, we spend money there, but when it comes to buying something that's going to help us, maybe a course, a new software, or a new book, we second guess it. And that's the thing that I want to tell you guys to do right now. And what I want to encourage you guys with is this: to go pull the trigger on investing in yourself. This is probably the most fundamental and most precious thing that I've done in my life. I found that I was able to make a lot more money. I was able to increase my skills. And it seemed to all just come back to me. Now, some of the most successful people are doing this. They continue to learn. People that have made riches, people that are super wealthy, continue to learn. So learning is on its hand one of the best things that we can do in our life. Warren Buffett spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading the newspapers. He's a billionaire. So why is he continuing to learn? You might be going to the gym. You might ask, how does this $40 membership actually benefit me? I'm actually losing money. But the truth is, you're investing in your health. This is an asset, honestly. You're investing in a lot of things, because when you go to the gym, it is proven that you become more clear in your thoughts, become more motivated, you become more self-discovered. You are understanding yourself, and the gym is going to improve your life in so many different aspects that you just don't know or are not going to pay up to. Just because you're actually not getting paid to go to the gym does not mean that you shouldn't go to the gym. So the truth is, invest in yourself and learn these new courses, because this is the best way to turn this $1,000, $100 here a month, $100 there a month, into real valuable skills that are going to change your life and allow you to have a lot of high income skills that are really going to attract a lot of money into your life. And lastly, if you have $1,000 right now and you want to continue to invest, you want to put your money into these vehicles that are going to make you more money, but you have debt, you need to use that $1,000 and put that money directly to debt. People don't understand that personal debt is not a good thing to have in your life. It's toxic. It will hold you down. It will prevent you from doing the things that you want to do, because this debt is always lingering. Not only is it continuing to grow when you're not paying it off, but the truth is, you need to use this $1,000 to get that stuff eliminated. Now, there's so many different ways to tackle debt, which I can share in a second. But the truth is, staying out of debt is very important. Now, it's hard because society tells us right off the bat is that we go to college, we have to take on all this student loans, and we just seem like debt is normalized in society. Now, personal debt is never really the best thing to have in our life, whether if you use debt to leverage assets, or if you use debt to buy real estate properties, or use debt to create business opportunities. That is a more reasonable and smarter way to use debt. But personal debt from shopping or credit card debt is something that we want to never run into a deep hole. Stop digging that hole. That hole is going to hold you down, and before you know it, you're not going to be able to climb out, and you're not going to be able to invest money in the future. So if you have debt, put that money to work. pay off that debt, get that debt knocked down, and have a bulletproof strategy to start paying that thing off. And the most important thing would be to pay the credit card off that has the highest APR. Whatever has the highest interest, you want to be tackling this debt first. Now, typically, you can either just go directly into paying that debt down so you can eliminate that credit card off the balance sheet so you're no longer paying that high interest, or you can open up a 0% APR credit card, basically the credit card hack. So let's say you can get this credit card for 0 to 24 months and you're paying 0% APR, no interest on this credit card for 24 months. You can open that up, pay that debt off, and now you're gonna be paying this credit card off with that same amount of balance, but instead it's a 0% credit card, which means for these 24 months, you don't have to stress about it. You wanna pay it off most importantly, but you're not accumulating that value and you're not letting interest take you down into deeper and deeper and deeper debt. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. When we're young, wherever you are, make sure we utilize our money the right way. The truth is, this stuff is not out there for everyone to learn. I had to learn this on myself, and I wish so many people could understand that if we know what we do with our money, if we know how to put it in the right vehicles, simply just going to work, putting it in a savings account is not working. We have to put our money to work. We have to put our money into vehicles to create growth, to create financial stability. And if we're doing anything wrong in our life financially, getting into debt or not investing our money, we must learn, we must educate, we must develop these skills so that we can create wealth in our life. Continue to invest in yourself. Continue to invest in personal development. Just remember that your skills will create your value in life. So guys, thanks again for tuning in. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do that right now. It would mean so much. And I hope to hear from you guys very shortly. Have an amazing start to your week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Peace out.